Hey guys, welcome back. Coming back to you with some news that I didn't exactly want to be bringing to you, but it is what it is. Yesterday, I did not break the camera out, even though I'm sure you guys would have loved for me to have done so. But previous night, we'll start out with this story. The previous night, we were getting groceries. Driving back from getting groceries, there was a object left in the road by some people who were on the side of the road. I don't know if they were doing it for fun or if they really lost it, or I don't know. They weren't warning anybody. It was just out there, and we hit it. What did we hit? We hit a big ass tire. Sorry, my bad. A big tire. And it messed our car up. Yeah, I'll show you. This is the strut off of our car. You might think it's fine until you look right here. That is supposed to be straight. That is not straight. That is bent. Very badly bent. It was bent so much, in fact, that the side of the tire here was rubbing. All right here. When we were trying to get it off of the road and then later onto the trailer. So yeah, if you're driving along and you lose something out of your car, off your car, whatever, get to the side of the road and go pick it up. And if there are cars coming and it is in the way and it could possibly cause a wreck, wave your arms, flag people down, tell them, hey, there is an object in the front of in this way in your path that could damage your car or kill you. Because yes, had we hit that just right, had we been in a different type of car, it could have flipped us. It could have killed us. We got lucky that that's all it is. We're going to get it fixed, but yeah, not exactly the best of news. I had to get my dad to come pick us up. Then, other things happened on the trailer. It was lots of fun. Not really. It was not any fun at all. And then tomorrow morning, or yesterday morning, sorry, not tomorrow morning. Yesterday morning, we come out here to feed, and kidding season started. Kidding season was not supposed to start quite yet. The one I expected to go first was Miss Fancy here. Hi, sweet girl. Look at that smile. Yeah, I expected her to go. What you see, she's dropped down in here. She's hollowed out. She's starting to make her bag. She's doing all the things. But it was not on my bingo list for Miss Freya to have a baby. Yes, I knew she was pregnant. Planned for her to be pregnant. Planned for her also to have milk and an udder to feed her child, but she does not. She delivered a baby yesterday. I was not out here. She didn't actually fully even deliver it. It was halfway out. It was dead, so it was either DOA or maybe it had died inside. I'm not sure. That's kind of my thoughts, is it might have died inside. I don't know for sure, though. Or it might have had trouble inside, I'll say, because there was some swelling on its face, so it did get hung up coming out. Swelling would only happen if it was still alive, so it was alive then. But when I got out here, she wasn't pushing, she wasn't trying to clean it up, she wasn't doing anything. She's just laying kind of like she is now, only with a baby. I get the baby out, I try CPR on the baby, try getting it going, and nothing. The sack and everything had already started drying on it, so it had been a good little bit. Anyway, so my guess is also for her having twins was wrong. She only had a single. I'm guessing that was a lot of fluid that she had in there too, to be as big as she was, because she was almost as big as her mama. So yeah, we have our first timer here who still, I mean, yeah, she delivered a baby, but she didn't develop an udder. She's looking a little depressed, yes. We're gonna have to give her another shot today. Hey, baby. I'm giving her some antibiotics. Hopefully we get her feeling better. But also, going on, see, Fancy's doing all the things right. She's doing all of them right. She's checking all of her lists. She's making her bag. Everything. Then we have Miss Adele down here. Nice sweetheart. Who is looking slim and trim. Possibly has a kid in there. I mean, you singing and moaning? Maybe. But there's, again, no udder activity, really. I mean, there's a tiny little bit going on, but not much. So, this year's plans for the goats have basically flown out the window. Yeah, they've basically flown out the window. I don't know. I mean, if Fancy's going to be my only one in milk, I don't know that I'm going to milk any. If I'm going to start making goat milk soap, I'm going to have to start acquiring my goat milk from someone else. Because she's not going to be able to, for one, even if I did milk her steadily, she's not going to be providing enough for me to make the soap and for the kids to eat. Because she always has triplets at least. Twins to triplets. Even if the unspeakable happens to them, she still would not make enough for me. I mean, it takes quite a bit of soap or milk to make the soap, you know. Each bar needs a certain amount, and with her, she doesn't produce a hell of a lot. So I would likely just dry her off and acquire my soap somewhere else, because she also is a fighter. She does not like being milked. And why make her unhappy and me unhappy just for a little bit of milk? But yeah, so that's an update on how kidding season's going. It's not going good. And if they say it always hits in threes, well, that would have been 2 and 3, with cinnamon being 1. So hopefully there's a good lucky streak coming. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah. Sure be nice if it was coming. Anyway, that is an update on... I dropped it. That's an update on everything going on. And yeah, hopefully I have better news next time. See you guys later. Bye.